you're paying dues. Gotta level up in this game, we don't play to lose. Gotta hustle, count up money, stack a bundle. Gotta rumble for that light you see that's shining in the tunnel. Climb about the rubble, mind running on double. Put together pieces and combine them for the puzzle. Life is hard, this shit is never easy. That's why I'm kicking lessons that these struggles seem to teach me. Paint a picture vividly that you can see in 3D. So if you get the message, homie, copy it in CC. Mama stressing in the kitchen, trying to make a meal. Play the cards we was dealt, yeah, we just trying to deal. I just wanna make the music that the people feel. And in a world full of lies, give them something real, yeah. I watch the pressure from society devour men. That doubt could creep into your heart if you allow it in. Am I happy or do I just pretend? Do I desire more or do I feel content? Chapter 2. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I've been moving cautious, going crazy, think I lost it. You could never feel my pain till the day you feel the same. Got this girl all on my brain, love sick, feeling nauseous. Yeah, love sick, feeling nauseous. Got me love sick, feeling nauseous. Girl, how could you be so heartless? Got me love sick, feeling nauseous. Yeah. That four-letter word is so damaging to the psyche, it could shatter some nerves. I really wonder if it's something everybody deserves. Is it a gift from the heart or out of spite and a curse? Hold up, think the world up on my shoulder. I done shed so many tears, I can flood the ark of Noah. Drown my sorrows when I pull up, liquor got me moving slower. Growing numb, I'm getting colder, how I feel I couldn't show her. Damn, a little bit of love is all I'm feeling for. Try to get this thing my all, but she needed more. Shorty giving ultimatum, said it's either or. I could give her what she want or I could see the door. Damn, it's crazy how I became dependent on all those heart emojis, smiley faces she was sending. Strung out on this drug, thought this love was never ending. But now my heart is broken and it ain't no way to mend it. I've been moving cautious, going crazy, think I lost it. You could never feel my pain till the day you feel the same. Got this girl all on my brain, love sick, feeling nauseous. Yeah, love sick, feeling nauseous. Got me love sick, feeling nauseous. Girl, how could you be so heartless? Got me love sick, feeling nauseous. Yeah. That four-letter word is so damaging to the psyche, it could shatter some nerves. I really wonder if it's something everybody deserves. Is it a gift from the heart or out of spite and a curse? Whoa, funny how we be loving when we laying down, but in the aftermath, you been moving kinda shady now. Play me wow, now I'm such a savage, you gon' take me how? Cupid get the flying, we gon' grab that track or ain't gon' plow. Nothing fear, loving war, stole my innocence. Moving militant, all this karma, bet I'm delivering. Body shivering, my heart is cold considering all the little games, the fighting and all the bickering. It's crazy knowing things could never be the same. Look what we became, I wonder, man, am I even sane? Yeah, or wonder, could we even change? I can't point the finger, keep it real, we got even blame. I've been moving cautious, going crazy, think I lost it. You could never feel my pain till the day you feel the same. Got this girl all on my brain. Love sick, feeling nauseous. Yeah, love sick, feeling nauseous. Got me love sick, feeling nauseous. Girl, how could you be so heartless? Got me love sick, feeling nauseous. I got the juice, everybody wanna take some. Ask them about it, everybody wanna play dumb. Tell me where the hate from. Nigga, I'm just doing me. I'm making moves, homie, that's how it's supposed to be. I'm just counting racks, trying to let that money stack. Put some food up on my table, want some clothes up on my back. That's a fact. So tell me why you niggas feel a type of way. I'm just trying to raise my kids, get my mom a nicer place. They setting roadblocks, so I had to hurdle on them. Niggas playing Bugs Bunny, I'ma go to Turtle on them. Moving at my own pace, still in first place. Transforming with some swag, guess I'm going Urkel on them. Man out on a mission, you niggas insufficient. They washed.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining me tonight on this late random stream. I actually got home early, so I figured I might as well bang out this last episode of The Enemy Within. Hope everybody's having a good day, good start to the weekend, even though it's snowing and nasty outside. Wait. I believe we should be on the last episode. Or am I mistaken? No, I think we're on the last one. I just don't remember this picture.
Bruce, buddy, what's it been? A week? 2 weeks? Sorry I didn't call sooner. I've had to stay low, real low, like underground. Every time I pop up, Waller's idiots are there, and they don't seem to care whether they bring me in alive. I gave her Harley, the girl of my dreams, on that bridge, and what did I get for thanks? Waller tried to shoot me. The only thing she cares about is getting this virus back. If that ain't happening, well, I'm sick of keeping out of sight. I put together a little crew. It's time to get things moving again. A plan to bring them all to justice. I want you to be there to see it. Today, I'm gonna make Waller and the agency wish they never
Alright, looks like we might be starting with some action. That would be dope.
He's trying to provoke them. I have to stop this.
Be careful. Since you defended John, you're on Waller's most wanted list as well. Best keep a low profile.
Sure is hell-bent on finding John Doe.
Blame him? He's the bonus virus. And he made her look like a fool. Everyone was watching.
Shit's in Washington, too.
If I move now, they'll see me.
Such a public failure.
Well, we better make sure she doesn't fail again. We have
We're supposed to
catch this
wait.
guy.
Alright.
Those whack jobs is gonna give him up. Harrison, make sure of it.
That man looks like such an amateur.
No way to sneak past this one. I'll need to distract him. I could use a bat stunner to fry the light. That should draw his attention.
What the hell?
You don't talk? We're gonna end this right now.
We ain't giving him up. He cares about Gotham.
You're all gonna pay.
What you and your agency are doing here isn't right.
Tell me where John Doe is!
I ain't no rat.
That's too bad. Rats have a knack for survival. Kill him.
Oh shit. That's Batarang.
Batman.
These agents are crazy, Batman. They're gonna kill us.
This stops now, Agent.
Waller said you'd be trouble. That you'd protect John Doe. But I'm thinking, that can't be right. Doe's a monster. And these clowns here, they call him a hero. That's not what you think, right?
John is my friend. Yes, he's made mistakes. Grave ones. But he doesn't deserve to be hunted down by the likes
Is
of
Batman
you.
actually believing
That's
that
disappointing. You
John
help him,
Doe's our friend?
you're helping him. And if you're helping John Doe, you're the enemy too.
If you helping John Doe, you must go.
Hit him again! What the hell?
Oh, what the heck? Is he really mimicking Batman? That's pretty
Sorry,
crazy.
I'm late. Almost missed my own debut.
Same stitch.
John.
Nope. Better than John. Come on, partner. Time for some justice. He's open.
Deadly force authorized!
Well, this is unlucky
Oh shit.
for these guys.
Oh. He's like a more savage version of Batman.
That was so much fun! Take that, agency scum!
Pigs.
Willie, Frank, Lauren, thanks for hanging in there. Who's hunting who now? You and me, Batman. Fighting crime together. We make one heck of a team. Don't you think?
What you did to these agents, You didn't have to hurt them so badly to get them to stop.
I just did what you did. You hurt people, like, all the time.
John.
Eh? Joker.
What?
There is no more John Doe. It's Joker now.
I hate that haircut.
It's my hero name. Like, you know, Batman. I tried out a few other ones. Birdman, Hawkman, Fox Batman, the Giggler, Chuckle Master.
Joker, huh? What made you pick that?
It's not obvious.
No, not really.
Because I'm so funny. We've done good work today, Batman. Waller still doesn't have the virus. We kept the agency from killing my friends. Tried 2 out of 4 new moves. Wait a second. Wasn't that Harrison guy, like, right over there?
Drop it! Drop the asset!
It's either Bane or Killer Croc. Yep, Bane. They got to Bane. Oh yeah, see, this Bane looks sick.
Bane.
You're working
I can appreciate his old
Director
costume
Waller
now.
promised you revenge. Here's your chance. Whoa.
Get out of here!
I'm not leaving you.
Hey, Batman. We've got this.
Remember, the director wants Batman alive.
I don't care what she wants.
Do as you're told.
He got the collar from Suicide Squad.
Pathetic.
The venom should have worn off by now.
He has unlimited supply now.
Improvements to the market.
Nice teamwork.
That's gotta hurt him, right?
I will enjoy tearing your head from you.
Enough with the monologue. Finish the job.
You pitiful little man.
Pull that monster off. Let go.
Oh shit. Oh.
Willie? Willie! No! What's the plan? If you can stop him for just 1 second, then I can...
I'll lure Bane into that smokestack, then you knock it over.
Don't die if I'm ready.
Now, we can do this my way.
was hot.
Hey, Bane! Ever considered a career change from luchador to pavement stain?
He's got to be done.
That looked painful. No! No!
Oh, I always loved that.
I
He had a
will
better
have my
fighter.
revenge. You will pay for killing my friend.
What are you?
Riddler! Waller told me what you did. You let Batman defeat him, and then you struck like a coward.
No, I didn't! Batman! I didn't!
You would work with such a man? A murdering coward?
Said I didn't kill him! Waller's a liar! I didn't
Oh,
kill
what the heck?
What?
Damn. Bane caught an
was
ass
that?
whipping.
I can't believe you! You shouldn't have stopped me! Don't you remember who this is?
You were out of control. If you want to be a hero, you can't be so impulsive.
He accused me of killing Riddler! What was I supposed to do? Just stand there and listen to Waller's lies?
Why does Waller think you killed Riddler?
I don't know, She probably did it! She's probably trying to pin it on me! But I didn't! You know that, right? Batman! You're hurt!
Stay where you are. You are both under arrest.
I gotta get out of here!
Alfred,
Bruce, are you all right?
I need a quick patch-up. And I'm not alone.
I'll come to you.
Sending coordinates.
Easy. Is that who I think it is?
You must be John.
He goes by Joker now.
You know who I am?
Bruce has mentioned you, yes.
Really? What'd you tell him about me? All good things, I hope.
Alfred knows we're working this case together.
And that's correct, Batman. Just two professional crime fighters working the beat. Wow! The Alfred! I've been collecting tabloid
The
photos of
Alfred.
Bruce for years, and you're in the background of at least a third of them.
You're hurt. Let me have a look. Let's get this off you.
Ugh.
Damn.
I'll take care of stapling the wound. Can you?
I'll prepare the compress.
Can I help, Al?
No, I can't disinfect it with that piece still in there.
Please don't.
I didn't even know there was
Thank
something
you.
in there.
This is a one-person job.
We need
Oh.
forceps.
This ought to be fun.
I watched enough Grey's Anatomy to know.
I could just listen to you speak all day with that accent. It's like a Dickens novel come to life. I bet it comes in
Now we need to
very
clean it.
handy around Christmas.
I'm guessing there's no way this doesn't sting.
Maybe I was British before our country.
Damn it.
Sound natural. Boy, you there, boy. Get the Queen her beans for breakfast. How's that sit with you?
A few of these should do the job.
Your honesty is appreciated.
Ow.
Oh, come on.
So I'm dying to know what was
Okay.
Bruce like as a
Done.
tank?
We've had too much practice as of late.
Guess it's just one of those Wayne luxuries, huh? Having someone like Alfred to take care of you. You're kind of his ward, huh? Do people still use that word?
To be honest, I'm not sure why he puts up with me.
I often wonder myself.
You guys are so cute. Alfred, I kinda got hurt in that scuffle too. Do you think...
He got a scrape on his
Come on,
hand.
it's hardly a...
Please?
Damn it, that stings!
In a really heartfelt, caring kind of way.
It's Waller.
Batman.
We know what you did, Waller. You're gonna regret.
Sorry.
So you're with our mutual friend. Good. It'll make this convenient. I want John Doe.
Joker. Sorry.
John Doe and the virus. In
The Law, what's up?
hours,
How's
or I
everything?
go public
How
with
you
your
doing today?
identity.
Thank you
I
for
wanna
joining
burn
the
you
stream.
down, Bruce, but I will.
Let's talk about this.
Actions
Oh, dope.
speak louder than words.
I never seen those emojis before. That looks
The
really
virus, your Joker.
That's good to hear, man.
GCPD, 2 hours.
She's going to kill me. Kill me. Or
Have
turn me
you
into a
had the chance to
slave.
play these games yet? The
And look what
Telltale
happened to
series?
him. I don't want to have some maniac stab
Waller
me.
won't stop coming after you until she gets the virus. But we can't give it to her. We have to destroy it.
We do? Why? Not that I'm second guessing you. I just want a reason.
You wanted to be a hero. This is how we do it. This is how we keep people safe. With the virus gone, Waller won't see you as much of a threat.
Well, I don't like the sound of that. She's going around telling lies.
Nice. This is my first time playing through.
She has to pay for what she's
I
done.
definitely enjoyed them. I'm
Just the slightest
I'm happy
hint of
and
virus.
sad at the same time that I
Shampoo.
waited this long to play them.
Maybe her perfume. Technically, I'd still be giving her the virus.
Heroes don't resort to murder to solve
Yeah, I
their
played The Walking
problems.
Dead up to
So effective.
I believe the Michonne series, and then after that I fell off.
I don't know.
No worries, this is the last episode,
Dr.
so
Whelan did say I had trouble
after
letting
this
things go.
we're good to go.
No issue. So what am I supposed to do? Give up my grudges? What am I gonna lie awake at night stewing over then? It just makes me so angry.
You have to rein in your darker impulses. That pain will only rot you from the inside out.
Well, if you say it's the right thing to do,
Too easy, too easy.
I'm trusting you on this.
Now,
Right here.
Yeah. I didn't like how they made him such a lackey in the beginning,
That's
but
it.
I do like this version of him.
that's it. Completely inert.
I guess it
now.
was just like the build up to this
Joker.
part, but
Bruce and I need a moment.
Oh, okay.
I didn't like how
I'll,
Harley Quinn was
check the
bullying him
perimeter.
around.
I'm relieved to see he listens to you. You can balance him out. Just don't take your eyes off him.
I actually also
Waller has
enjoyed
leverage on
the Riddler's part of the
you. We
story
need
as
a
well.
countermeasure.
They made him
Perhaps
a pretty
someone
deep
inside
character.
could help.
Someone who's lost faith
Yeah,
in
definitely,
Waller's
definitely.
crusade.
You have someone on the inside.
Agent Blake sacrificed himself to protect Agent Avesta.
I don't think he's the best option. I mean, on account of him being dead.
Get Gordon in here.
Jim Gordon, formerly commissioner. Jim has no love for
Yeah, he
Waller,
definitely
but without
was.
being on the inside, it's a long shot he'd be able to help.
And I know in the beginning I was like, how the hell is this old dude beating up Batman? And then finally when they revealed that he had that super serum, I was like, oh, that makes sense. And how he was a part of a whole different organization and everything. That was pretty cool. Avesta.
Agent Amon Avesta. She changed her tune about Waller after the raid on the Sanctus facility.
If she's looking for a way to fight back, you could give it to her.
She's our best bet.
Come on, Iman.
Waller's threatened to reveal my identity if I don't hand over Joker and the virus. I need some information on her. Something to negotiate with.
Well, you came to the right person. When do you need it?
I'm meeting her at the GCPD in 2 hours.
Meet me on the roof in 1. I'll have a little present for you.
Yeah, I cycled through a few first of it.
Batmobile.
A lot of them are unavailable.
We're taking the Batmobile.
I love this version of the Batmobile as well. How it turns into like a Ferrari and then it turns into the Batmobile. That was pretty sick. I'm a fan of Batman in a casual way. I don't know like all the lore of Batman, but I grew up with Batman, so it's always been kind of a part of
Waller.
my childhood.
Joker and Batman, heroes of Gotham.
We're not here for a fight. You need to make yourself scarce. Waller is only a few floors below us.
All right, I'll do the dignified thing and hide. So if things go south, I can surprise them from the shadows.
Oh, nice. So maybe you could school me onto a few things.
I know. I just need a place to stay for a little while. It's just... Bayad kar peyda bukonam maman. Maman. Look, don't worry about it.
What the heck?
It's only a job. Yek chizi dige peyda mikonam, khob? Yeah, it's hard. I'm gonna try and find somewhere in Gotham, vali man nemidunam. Khob, are.
She sounds stressed out.
Right. Yeah.
I do wanna watch that movie. I'm a little skeptical.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
About Robert
I'll call you later,
Pattinson,
okay?
but
Batman.
you know,
I'm glad you came.
it's Batman, so I'm willing to give it a try.
Waller's really gonna do it. If you don't give her Joker, she'll shout your identity from the rooftops. I know you said that things were okay between us, but I can't shake the feeling I'm to blame. After the fallout
Yeah,
party
exactly.
at the bridge.
Exactly.
Now this. I'm sorry I told Waller.
And I
your
think
story.
Christian
Let me
Bale
make it
and
up
that
to you.
director, they did such a good job with those movies
I
that
found something on Waller.
they kind of have
something big. I threw together a document. Details
lot to live up
just
to.
how dirty her hands are. Sanctus, the experiments,
Yeah,
Riddler.
you
It's
know,
a little unbelievable.
I actually forgot that she was the one from Suicide Squad. So as soon as she popped up, I was like, "Oh man, this lady reminds me of the person from Suicide Squad that was being a pain in the ass." And it turned out to be the
But
same
it's worse
person.
than I thought. When the agency initially dissolved Sanctus, Waller was responsible for cleanup. In public record, she did exactly that.
I've seen enough.
With this in your pocket, Waller loses her leverage over you.
Thank you, Amon.
I guess it's all over now. It's only a matter of time before Waller realizes what I've done. She'll want to keep this buried, so it's unlikely she'll take this to internal affairs. But that won't stop her from ending my career. Or from making my life a nightmare. God. I remember begging Waller for the Gotham assignment.
I can use this intel to convince her otherwise.
I appreciate the thought.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Well, it's just you and Waller.
I think that's what also made the
Bruce.
Suicide Squad cool, is that it was all like, well, a lot of Batman's biggest rivals.
Well.
teaming up together.
Sorry to interrupt.
I just wish the movie was better.
Not only are you aiding and abetting a wanted criminal, you corrupted one of my most loyal
Here we go.
agents. Someone I trusted. Someone I took under my wing.
Agent Avesta has done nothing wrong.
We both know that's not true. If it were, she wouldn't be skulking around in the dark, cozying up to you. You've crossed the
strictly
line,
business.
Batman. You helped that maniac escape with the virus.
The virus is destroyed. I saw to it myself.
Destroyed? Fine.
Oh, really? I'm
Well, I
surprised.
don't see John Doe wrapped up in a bow.
I thought they did a pretty
Are you
good
here to
job.
take his
But
place?
I guess, you know,
Because that's not
being
what
that
I
I'm not a
asked
big
I'm pretty sure I was clear on that.
I came to put an
I don't
end to
have that
this.
much knowledge on the
It's
lore of
over,
Batman.
Waller.
Maybe it was
Shame. I guess we'll do this the hard
a little
way.
easier for me to like. Yeah. Michael Keaton
They
was
all
awesome.
work for me now. A special task force for special
I think what was it? Batman Returns. I think that was
Even
my
your old
favorite.
friend Catwoman.
With the Catwoman and
Hey,
Penguin.
Bats.
You're
That was
outmatched.
like the best
Time
cast
to
I've-
stop this foolishness
I've
and get
seen.
back into line with the rest of the team.
You intolerable.
I don't want to
Okay.
work with that gloomy ink blot. Way too many issues.
Let Catwoman go. Now!
You're in no position to
Yeah, I
make
think
demands.
Batman Returns was probably
Not
the
to me.
best one out of
This is
all the
wrong,
Batman
Waller.
movies.
You can't use criminals
In
to
my
do
opinion.
your dirty work.
Why should good people die fighting the likes of them? Or the likes of you and John Doe? You put my people in the hospital, protecting a maniac who killed at least 3 of my agents.
Yeah.
A maniac who stabbed me in the gut.
So
You're
far,
on
the
the
story
wrong
in
side of
both of
this.
these Telltale games was really
Have to
good,
see
though.
that.
I like the job they did with the background on all these characters. Oh, I missed it.
Answer me.
He knows everything.
Yeah, we had to use her as
What do
bait,
you
so I'm
mean?
trying to make it up to her.
What did she tell you?
I
There's nothing on me I can't handle.
ratted her out to
Whatever you think you
Harley
got
Quinn.
will bounce off me like
So now
rain off an armored truck.
I'm trying to make it
You know
up.
why they call me the Wall, Batman? Because you can't break.
You know if your superiors
Exposed.
see this, it destroys your career.
What do you want?
I want you and the agency out of Gotham.
It's time for her to know who's really in control here.
Okay. With the virus gone, my work here is done. I'll order my people to pack
That's not all.
up. Don't push it, Batman.
Yeah,
I still know your identity.
that's how I felt as well.
This is a stalemate, not a rout.
Let Catwoman go. She helped against the Pact. She's not like the others.
Oh, please.
You're asking me to let a wanted criminal
Harley's
out on
such a
the
hater in this
streets.
game.
So unlike you. I'll tell you
Gotcha.
what. You want your little friend? I'll give her to you. On one
I think
condition.
Harley was probably the biggest,
Hand over Doe. You know he'll be better off locked away.
like the biggest
better for himself and for everyone else.
alteration
Otherwise,
to the story.
we're even. Me and my people are out of this godforsaken town.
Deal. I'll bring him in.
Serious? You're really gonna sell me out like that to her?
Oh,
That's
damn.
not acceptable. Not at all.
What the hell?
Yeah,
It's
definitely.
John Doe.
Oh, Puddin'.
I think the majority of the Batman games were really good. Injustice was really good.
Gotham right in front of you. And you're giving me up and letting her waltz out of town? That is so
I thought
very
it was gonna give us time to
disappointing.
figure
You're a
out another
hypocrite.
plan.
You're letting her off the hook.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on
Because of
betraying him on purpose.
what? Because she has a badge?
I wasn't going to sell you out.
Well, it sure seems
I was just trying to
that
make
way
the
me.
negotiations
How
go
about
over
we ask
smoothly.
everyone here what they saw.
Oh, is it really?
Think you're
I didn't know
some
that.
kind of force for
I haven't got to
justice,
play that one.
Joker.
It's
Don't
been on
you
my
see
list
how
to play though.
ridiculous that is?
What's ridiculous is that anyone believes your lies! You blame me for your crimes.
Poor John is so
No,
conflicted.
you killed Riddler!
Are you serious? Think whatever you want. You will never be a hero.
How dare you? You're worse than me. That makes
I give you permission, John. Do your thing.
And this is what heroes do to fulfill it.
What are you doing?
Oh, okay. So it's his own story.
Apparently can't. Shining a light on the shadiest part of Gotham.
Oh, that was close. Almost caught her right in the face.
With pleasure.
What?
Not yet.
I'm surprised Harley went after John. Or the Joker now. Oh, nice. They upgraded her hammer.
The agency gave me a little upgrade. What do you think?
Oh, it's getting a little fast. Nice.
Let go, you.
Oh, right in the gut.
I'm going to give you the sentence you deserve.
Joker, stop!
You and your stupid code!
Yeah, he's stressing the Joker out like crazy. I feel so bad for him.
Batman, the collar.
Another one.
Catwoman, detain Batman. The rest of you, take care of Doe. Consider this karma.
Oh, damn. She looks like she's taking it easy on us.
You bastard! You left me to die in that box. How could you? I guess I should have known I was expendable.
I'll get you out of this. I swear.
I play a lot of different games.
Favors. I don't need this collar to make me want to hunt you
For the
down.
last let's cut the whip so she can't use it again. For the last 2 years, we were heavy on like Warzone. But other than that, you know, I like playing God of War. We did Guardians of the Galaxy on stream. I did Little Nightmares 1 and 2 on stream.
Give up, Joker. Now,
Ghost Runner, I don't know if you've seen that one.
down. Last chance.
It'll be nice if they make another one. This one was really good. And they even opened it up to do the Suicide Squad, so that would be dope. I appreciate the follow, Lo. Thank you, man.
Batman! What are you doing? Batman, no!
Oh! Jeez. That was intense. Yeah, but another Batman series would be pretty cool. I would like to see Solomon Grundy. Oh my god.
Joker's getting away!
That sucks.
Get down!
Yeah, I think so too, man. I actually wish they would have made a game with these graphics and this storyline, but just, you know, more free play. That's true too. That would be a dope story. I was surprised we didn't see Ra's al Ghul in this one. I thought he would make an appearance eventually. Especially seeing Bane.
Batman!
Yeah, I'm cooked. Just go on without me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, the Suicide Squad was pretty big.
Together.
So they definitely have a
On
lot
my
of room
count.
to play with.
1, 2, 3. Again.
Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Okay, last time.
Oh, God. It hurts. It hurts. Oh, my God. That just sent chills down my spine.
Batsuit. Seal.
Ah, okay. I thought the fact that they put them together in the movie was there was some ties there.
Get me home.
Okay, I'll get help. Please, just hang in there.
Well, was he even in that movie?
Batman.
The one with Bane? I think it was just supposed to be his daughter, right?
A guy walks into a doctor's office. The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. They won't stop shaking and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really.
Oh, no. Not you two. I guess Joker's made an impression on everyone.
Oh, no, this was in my repertoire long before Joker. Almost prescient of me.
That's pretty cool.
When you were just a little taller than my knee, I'd tell it and you'd laugh and laugh.
I don't know.
It was quite hilarious. Haven't seen you laugh like that in a long while.
I used to love all the villains from like the 90s animated series, like Clayface, Scarface, all those guys. I thought they had some unique characters back then. I'm not sure if they have a lot of representation in the comics, but I always loved them.
Try not to move until the painkillers settle in. That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
How did I get here?
Agent Avesta. She
Okay,
managed to get you into the Batman.
I don't know if you're into collecting figures,
arrived
but
here and
McFarlane did an awesome
attended to
Clayface, in my opinion.
It
That's
must
supposed to be
nice
coming out this
reminded
year.
That you have friends you can count on.
It's a deluxe figure.
And then
It
there
looks
are
really sick.
friends who do things like this. He could have killed you.
Yeah, I know. I remember Harley
Nearly
Quinn
did.
being an original, wasn't she?
Alfred, John is just... He has trouble controlling his impulses. And sometimes he acts without thinking.
Oh, okay, I got you. Pops are cool.
Okay, maybe more.
Pops are just so hard to keep up with.
I know you care for him, Bruce, but he's hurt
There's like
people,
so many of
a
them, it
lot
never
people.
ends.
And well, I'm sorry to say,
Okay.
but it's only gotten worse. Computer, bring up all
Yeah,
live
they did a
news
good job
feeds,
with those cartoons
filter
as
for
well.
the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is still alive. The pursuit led onto the sidewalk where frightened citizens dove for cover.
I enjoy Batman Beyond.
For hours after the attack,
We know
but
that
lost him
I usually don't like stories that like a new version. So like the new version of Batman, how Batman Beyond was supposed to be. But I really enjoyed that show.
8 casualties.
And you appear to be waiting for him to succeed in that. After everything he's
I like
done.
the fact that Bruce Wayne was old in that series too.
You helped make him, you know.
Excuse me?
This Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you. Your influence is everywhere.
Yeah, definitely.
Even the part of you.
But it's always like,
darkest.
I guess, you know,
Now
the attachment you build to a certain character, and then they go and change them.
That's not fair, Alfred, and you know it.
But yeah, like you said,
Whatever
you can't really
John has
avoid that.
become, you
The
can't
stories
put that
need to
on.
progress.
It all on you. Perhaps just more than you're willing to admit yourself. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in.
It's all right,
Too
Alfred.
much
We need
time
to hear it
think
sometimes too.
While you've been recovering.
Make us humble again.
Careful now. All the way up, Batman. It's time to meet your new
Yeah, that too.
Sorry, my what?
That was your cue, dear. Did you not?
I'm not ready.
Tiffany.
Yes.
Is my partner.
I was hesitant at first, but I just couldn't talk her out of it, Bruce.
Well, since you
She
know
has
about the
your
story,
drive,
there's
your passion.
is
Just
Tiffany
like when you
considered
became Batman.
the character that
That's
plays
a difficult thing to
Batwoman?
say no to. After Lucius died, you mentioned that we should recruit. Well, now we have.
Oh, don't get me started on
her
the
out.
time travel, man. That confuses the heck out of me.
I know you might.
Like
feel
I was
a bit
watching that show,
bushwhacked, but,
what
may
is it,
have my
Legends, I
doubts,
believe?
but
And I was
you
so
need the help
confused.
right now, and I mean you to have it.
Yeah. I remember watching the show. Flash was always trying to reverse time.
You have to put a stop to him, Bruce.
Oh,
I know
okay,
you
okay.
will, but whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
I don't need you to tell me things I already know. It's not my first time doing this.
Perhaps, but this time is different, Bruce.
Oh, okay. I'm only familiar with Commissioner Gordon's daughter, right? I know that's one of them. That's the one I'm the most familiar with.
While you were out, I've kept abreast of the authorities' search for Joker and his associates.
John has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding there.
I thought of that. I'm afraid our own drone network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
Stack deck. What's this? Subway layer.
Waller set up a stake
Funhouse
out of the
gotta be it.
funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock.
Ah, so maybe not.
As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck. Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Ah, okay.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey.
Willie? Is that the man that Bane?
Oh, okay. I think that was in one of the games. Was that in Arkham Knight?
The agency searched the
Where
subway
she
layer
was
the Pact
Oracle?
had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground. John's gone to ground and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
What the? I thought she was gonna have some epic costume. She came out in a yoga suit.
Well, you certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my God. Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry. It looks worse than it is.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Oh yeah. Only on the bad
all the
days.
time. Just the bad days.
Gotcha.
It's a long shot, but the water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency, it's still an active crime scene. With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you. Chemical sniffers, advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with sync capability directly to your cowl.
All right.
It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond. Maybe even faster than the back computer. It's even got some defensive options. Non-lethal, of course.
Sounds like a plan.
I won't let you down. I won't let either of you down.
Let's get to work.
Oh, okay. Does DC have an app like Marvel does, where they have like all the comics and stories?
For the pain.
It would be nice to like catch up on some of that stuff.
You're forgetting something. Nervous?
Isn't everyone before their first crime scene? How do we do this?
Watch what I do and keep cool.
Easier said than done.
Okay, I have to look into that.
You'll get the hang of it.
Is it like a monthly, or do you have to pay for every
How do I
comic?
sound? Oh God, that's not how it's supposed to sound.
That needs some work.
Yeah, you sound crazy.
You'll get it.
I'm mad she's carrying around a clunky iPad. Okay, I have to look into it then,
Batman.
because I would like
Didn't expect to
to
see you here.
catch up on some of these stories.
And this is?
She's with me, Detective.
We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under. The agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's go ahead and say it's yours. All right?
Jeez.
My people are here
Commissioner
to help
Gordon looked like he'd be selling gyros or something, or hot dogs.
Glad you're here, Jim. I'd heard that.
Technically, I'm not here. Not in an official capacity, anyway.
Working outside of the law. Let me know if you need any pointers.
What should we be looking for?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is, and where he may have taken Waller.
So this partnership between you and Batman, when did that happen?
It's new.
Okay, is that the the Robin that everybody makes fun of that has like orange hair?
Looks like it was crushed.
Is that a boot print?
It's tungsten steel, though. Hard to break that just by stepping on it.
Bane's a big boy. Remarkable craftsmanship. And Silver filigree. He's become quite the showman these days.
John Doe doesn't seem particularly crafty.
Oh, maybe they had a shop class in Arkham.
They don't.
Gotcha. So there's a lot to catch up on then.
Drone.
Like, I know I was talking to somebody the other day. I was watching their stream. They were playing Marvel Alliance, the third one, I believe.
Is it useful?
And somehow we got into talking about Daredevil.
I'll add it to
And he was telling me about this whole alternate universe where Matt Murdock has a twin brother, an evil twin brother or something like that. And that the fans loved it so much that they actually incorporated it into the main story. It was hilarious though. I was like, what the heck did I miss?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. I believe so. Mike Murdock. I believe that
Joker's
was it.
Knife.
It was hilarious though.
After he went into a frenzy against Bane.
John Doe thought he could take on Bane?
He's not half bad in a fight.
I believe he said he was
Bane's blood won't lead us to Joker.
It was Matt Murdock's way of getting away with being the Daredevil or something like that. And then in order to keep his identity hidden, he was just blaming things on his evil twin brother. And then the fans loved this so much, so they decided to make it their own storyline with that.
From the agency guns?
They were firing wildly.
It's a subpart designed for a firearm. Too prone to misfire. Electrical discharge heats the barrel too quickly, causing erratic fire patterns.
Huh. So you're also an expert on guns?
I've designed a few myself, actually.
We don't just hire anybody, Jim. We do our research. Oh, yeah. Yeah, some of the stuff they come up with is crazy.
Welcome, agency pigs.
Here I thought that was our nickname.
Festive, but not a lead. Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, but he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder? Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped.
I feel like if Waller wanting to kill the Riddler doesn't make too much sense, because our whole thing is using these bad guys to do her bidding.
WD.
So I would think she would want him alive.
Joker's associate. He was killed by Bane. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently. We're gonna need to narrow this down a bit.
Hey, can I see your notes?
Sure thing, kid.
Is this... You write your notes on paper?
Yeah, well, I put them in the computer when I get to the office.
I mean, you could put them down in a phone.
Kid, look.
I'll keep looking.
These millennials, they just want to come in, take over, change your whole way of living.
I miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. I messed it up, didn't I? Now, in the early days when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We worked together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in.
You were just doing what you thought was right,
man.
Jim. There's nothing to apologize
We got a lot
for.
on our plates right now.
You're a good man for saying that.
Yeah.
I've missed this too.
The same kids that don't even know how to write cursive, telling me what to do, telling me how to do my job.
Got something interesting. It's a faint signal.
Where?
A controller to the shot collars that Waller's using on the Pact. Damaged. Can you isolate the signal from this device?
Sure, but why?
I've seen what these collars can do. Might come in handy.
Was there
Smoke pellet. Jokers.
Potassium nitrate and cane sugar.
Homemade. Sloppy.
A custom tungsten steel Joker ring, but smoke pellets you can make in your kitchen?
I mean, he's doing pretty good considering.
It's made by different people.
Forensics ran it through the system.
Yeah, and for being that he's not even a superhero, he put everything together pretty good.
It's been customized since then.
My
You're not
drone
giving him
can
enough
analyze it.
credit.
Just point and I'll shoot.
Get some details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since...
Cross-referencing this with Willie Deaver's employment history, there's only one match. Ace Chemicals. Their main plant was shut down last year after the city cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We
Good work. Good work.
Well, well, well.
Oh,
What's
man.
all this then? A bat and a walking mustache trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
For the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, copper. You all take orders from me now.
You with a badge. What a joke.
I spit at your badge.
This from a talking bat. Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy.
Oh, boy.
This is Agent Quinn, suppressing fire.
Jeez, whose idea was to give her power?
These suits are convinced
Yep.
I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk.
I'm not telling you anything.
Can't say I'm surprised. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand.
Again. Oh, shoot.
You cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Hello? What's the girl gotta do to get some fire?
Let's tear her down.
The hell?
Man, she don't let go of that hammer for nothing.
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
Nice. Sorry, Harley, but we gotta go.
You son of a...
Montoya!
Got it, sir.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. You can't touch me, Bats.
You're just Waller's
I'm the one in
puppet.
control here.
You think you're in control? You'll live the rest of your life under the agency's thumb.
No, that ain't how this works. I'm doing this thing on my terms. No one else's.
That's what they want you to
Waller
think.
when she gets back in the office. Go find Joker before he carves up Waller.
So naive,
I'll clean
Harley.
up this mess. Have your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Batman. Good hunting.
Man, we need some patching up here. I forgot we got that spike through our stomach. Ace Chemicals, 5:52 a.m. I think you're gonna need something a little stronger than that.
Batman, got a visual on Joker and Waller. Doesn't look like he's hurt her.
Not yet.
I'm in the rafters, out of sight. Say the word if you need help.
Thanks.
Bruce, I know you and Waller have your differences, but she doesn't deserve this.
I mean, I beg to differ, but
I take complete responsibility.
Louder, so the camera can pick it up.
Took you long enough.
Batman! Thank God! I mean, I assumed
it could be
you'd
maybe
okay.
the choices I've
You're
made.
Batman, for Pete's sake. But still, are you okay, buddy? I was really worried about you.
This needs to stop. Let Waller go.
I was kinda hoping you were here to see me. Maybe to apologize.
I was
sold me out to our biggest
really
enemy.
friendly to John.
It was upsetting. But the two of us can get back on track. I know it. I'm this close to getting Waller to admit to every terrible thing she's ever done. And when that's over,
That's true.
I'll deliver
That's
her
true.
punishment. It'll, of course, have to reflect the enormity of her crimes.
The only enormity I'm seeing is your jail sentence.
Waller needs to go to trial. Maybe spend the rest of her life in a cell. But not whatever this is.
Do you know how long that would take? You know, I don't know.
Need a little
why
more
you're not
patience, man. What's going on?
Think of everything she's put you through. Everyone is disposable to her. Even her own agents.
I know I've made mistakes. You try to do the right thing, but there's always a cost. Just ask your pal Batman there.
Damn.
He'll say the same thing.
Throwing it all on us.
I do what I do for a reason. I'm not ashamed.
You do it for yourself. You didn't want that virus to keep people safe. You wanted to use it to advance your career.
My career is how I keep people safe. I fight.
You're totally right. She sucks. Let's keep the show rolling.
Oh no.
We've heard your excuses. You didn't mean for people to get hurt. Collateral damage, yada,
Did I just
but
send her to
one
her
crime
demise?
that can't be excused. You killed the Riddler, and then you tried to pin it on me.
Didn't kill him, like I said.
It was you. You killed Riddler.
Why is he so stressed out about the Riddler,
I
though?
will not.
He said he didn't like the Riddler.
There's one thing I learned by watching you. Violence solves A lot of problems!
Oh, no.
Damn it, Batman! Stay out of my way! You need a distraction. Will I get my confession?
We're about to have our hands full.
The way Boss talked about you,
Oh, maybe.
I thought you'd be bigger.
Oh, shifty, shifty.
You move, she dies. I'm trying really, really hard to do things your way. I want to just slice her throat right here, right now.
This isn't about justice. You have a grudge against her. That's the only reason you're doing any of this.
Grudge, Batman?
Jeez, all these relationships
Kill
changing.
me. I told you why I'm doing this, but you aren't listening. You're never listening. Just saying what you think will control me.
Come on.
Like Waller. She justifies her crimes. Says they're for the greater good. Just like you. You both use that word, justice, as an excuse. So you can do whatever you want. I thought you and I were two threads in the same stitch.
I'm nothing like Waller.
You're either lying or stupid, Bats.
Jeez.
I don't know why I didn't see it sooner. Trying to do things your way was a mistake. Waller killed Riddler. And she deserved death.
No.
It wasn't Waller.
Tiffany?
I can't let someone else pay for my crimes. Waller didn't kill Riddler.
Oh, Tiffany got payback on the Riddler.
Wrong. Now.
God, are you kidding me? These are the people you want to protect.
That was close, man.
I should kill them both. Everyone here is guilty.
Leave them out of this, Joker. This is about you and me.
Tell that to your distraction over there.
I used a drone and these. There's your proof.
You want to sacrifice yourself for Waller? Then go ahead.
Oh, no.
Just hold on.
What was that horrible
Murder
jump?
is wrong. Trust the system. Violence isn't the answer. People just pick and choose
Why isn't
what
it
they
letting me?
believe. And you're
I'm swiping up. What's going on?
different.
Oh.
I got her!
All right, John. Oh, who just pelted him?
He's down!
Oh, the
Hands where we
agents.
can see them!
After everything we've been through together,
You're doing it to yourself, man.
how it ends.
Yeah, you did it to yourself, I gotta say.
Joker.
It's always someone else's fault, isn't it? I believed in you, Batman. Like I never believed in anything. And it was all a lie!
Uh-oh, somebody's down. Oh, my God. What the hell? Oh, man.
Joker!
I was just antagonizing him, wasn't I? Where the hell did he get those reflexes? He gives no fucks. And he has a gun. You're adding another gun. Oh, body slam. Oh, Jesus. Yo, Smiles, what is up, man? Thank you for stopping by. How's everything? How you feeling today, bro?
Such an idiot. So busy.
That would be dope. I thought that's where it was leading to here. But everything I kept doing was just pissing him off. Yeah, we made it, Smiles.
I lost myself.
This is the final episode.
Not anymore.
I'm mad they put his laugh in slow motion. Oh. Oh, nice. You gotta give him credit. Like, Joker definitely has a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Oh. But then again, we're fighting with an injury. Damn, I didn't want it to be this way, John. Stay down, man. Just stay down.
I guess that's it. I really wanted to be a hero, you know? But I just can't.
Oh, nice. Congratulations, man. Hopefully that whole transition goes smoothly.
You for that.
That's definitely dope.
But I don't. Because I had such a good time with you, Bruce. Did you ever think of me as your friend?
Man, that's a tough question.
Like a true friend? Someone you actually care about?
Of course.
Oh, nice, Law.
Of course you were my friend.
What Smiles, what's your son majoring in? And Law, what are you taking up?
You are one messed up guy.
Nice, nice. Hopefully he could clean up some of this mess these presidents are making. Poor John, man. Torn soul. Dope. I tried computer science in a community college, and for me, it was the most boring subject I have ever had to experience. And on top of that, it was like
I thought you quit.
a 4 or 5 hour lab
I think the circumstances
in physics.
Gordon was telling me
physics
how
or
you found
chemistry, and my mind was
top-drawer
just
detective work.
out the window.
It was a team effort. Batman led the charge.
But good luck with that,
It's
though.
not easy to say this, but it looks like you saved my life. I guess that puts me in your debt.
It's what I do. I save people.
It's a shame we couldn't have saved more. I've got a lot of unpleasant phone calls to make. Jim, would you mind giving us a minute? Batman and I have some unfinished business.
I'll go check on Joker's transfer, make sure they don't take any chances. Just try not to rip each other's heads off, okay? We can all play nice now that the bad guy's in cuffs.
Yeah, I went to college for like a year, and I dropped out. I was like, it's not for
Pulling
me.
out of Gotham effective immediately.
Then why are we still
So
talking?
even just starting is a
Tiffany
good thing.
Fox. Riddler's death may have caused a lot of problems, but I won't make her pay for it. I'll leave that to the man who can't stand killing.
I also fell into the trap of
I know you think I'm the
how
devil,
people
but I
tell
want you to
you, oh, if you don't like this class
didn't
or that
want-
class,
I
just
didn't
swap
see
it for
things
something
going
else and
down
that.
like this.
And I ended up just swapping majors
the
and
mission get
classes,
out
and it
from
made my time in
Never
college
really
more
regained a
miserable.
solid footing.
Watch out, Waller, or you might stumble onto an actual apology.
You let me talk, we might get there. I just can't.
Yeah,
get
once you
around
get your
up
rhythm
fast.
going, and you
Quick
can,
and
you know,
easy.
you
And
get
if
used
Riddler led
to,
you to
you
save
get used to
us,
everything.
That would have been a bonus.
Listen.
It should be
Everything
a
I did,
good
I did for
experience.
the greater good. To protect Gotham, to uphold the law, to make the world a safer place.
Whatever your reasons, you went too far. You escalated things on the bridge. You got people killed. And coming after me? What
Yeah, that's
were
a
you
big step
thinking?
too, man. Police Academy's no joke.
What was I supposed to do? Give you a medal? You act so high and mighty. At the end of the day, you're just a rich guy with all the toys beating up on lunatics.
I deal with criminals who threaten my city.
You're so far up your own ass, you can't see the truth.
What? She's still talking
You're
trash?
as nuts as any of them. Avesta had you pegged the minute she walked in your office. She started listing off your pals. All those friends of yours who went cuckoo.
Get out of my
Get
town.
out of Gotham while you still can.
No!
Everything okay? We're done here. Signal the withdrawal.
Bye, Felicia.
I'm not gonna miss her, that's for sure. So, here we are once again.
Oh yeah, that's another
Gotham's
rough
safe
one.
Because of you.
I know so many
Yeah, I'm
people
not
that
gonna lie, it felt pretty
try to
good
join the
getting my hands
military and
Just like old times, huh?
and
Truth is, after I got ousted,
they
I didn't know my
just
place.
drop out right after boot camp.
Turned into an old guy in civvies, lurking around crime scenes.
We have to work together, Jim. Solve cases. Lock up the scum who terrorize our streets.
I don't know too many people that took economics.
So would I.
I gotta take this.
A lot of people I know, they went for like nursing, graphic
around,
design,
Don't be a stranger.
stuff like that. Or what's the other one? Liberal arts. All right, let's see what's going on with the mayor now. Yeah, I don't know. She's just too much for me, man. She's too extreme. She has no balance. Oh, okay, nice. I mean, the stock market and investing, that seems like something that's never going to go away, so I'm pretty sure that's a safe bet for him. Especially if he enjoys it.
Tiffany, We need to talk.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, a lot of the people I know that took graphic design just dropped
It's
out as
nothing.
well.
I saw you take much worse. Joker was going to cut Waller ear to ear. I had to create a distraction.
It was certainly distracting.
I mean, it's never too late,
My
Smiles.
confession. It took you by surprise, didn't it? I just couldn't keep it in anymore.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen.
Don't tell me she's gonna try to kill me.
I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I
Yeah,
wanted to work with
nursing's
you
a
to
good
be
spot
part of your mission.
because you could branch off
But you
into so many
kept
other
this from me.
positions,
A murder?
I know.
and you can
I'm
make so much
sorry.
money.
I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce.
I know a lot of women
My
that do
mother
nursing
hasn't
and they
left the
make more
house
money
since
than
the
their
funeral.
husbands,
And Luke? He just lashed
which is not a bad thing, but it just goes to show
My
you.
father's death broke them.
Yeah, it definitely is.
It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it.
Yeah, I feel you,
I
Smiles.
just felt so powerless.
One step at a time, man. Maybe
Like
one
my
day, you
life
know,
was crumbling around me.
you'll find an opening
I
where
had
you
to do
can
something to take
pursue
back
it.
control. Please tell me you get that.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
Thank you. That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me. So, where do we go from here?
Where do we go?
I suppose
from
this puts me on
here?
your most wanted list. Rather than us working together.
Jeez, do we put her through justice? No, I won't do that. She needs
If
a
you want
mentor.
to fill your father's shoes,
She just needs a little
you
guidance.
Need to learn right from wrong. You need someone to teach you.
You're giving me a second chance?
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
No easy way out.
I promise I won't let you down.
Then let's get started.
Oh, that thing didn't work. Oh, okay. She scared me for a second. I was like, you just started the job and you're gonna go out like that. But as long as you have an idea of what you want to do, like with your degree and stuff like that, I think that's always a good direction. You can always change in the future. And a lot of those a lot of majors like that, you know, you could always branch off into other things.
I was going to write a note, but I'm not a coward. At least I don't want to be. Not anymore.
Alfred's
Then again,
leaving
this
us?
won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
Saying goodbye.
Damn.
I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
Don't leave me out.
Can't leave me, Alfred.
You're
I
all
know
we got.
Things have been hard, but they'll get
Bruce,
better.
please, don't try and stop me. My decision is already made. Your protestations, well, they won't make things any easier.
But why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have
That's
the
dope,
stomach for it.
Smiles. That's not
It's
easy.
not sustainable.
That's not an easy trait to find.
At least not for me.
So what? You're just gonna walk away? I thought you said you weren't a coward.
Law, as far as a
This isn't
biotech
easy
company,
for me.
like
Easier than
even
continuing
if
to
it's
fight,
unrealistic, it's always
mission used to be so clear.
good to just
Catch
keep
the
that
criminals,
ambition,
lock them up.
and at least you have a
Nothing was
direction
clear
you want to
anymore.
go in.
At least not to me. Now everything has become so grey.
And like, if it ever feels too unattainable, you could always branch off into something else.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact.
Oh,
We
okay,
took
I got you.
advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for God's sake. Someone clearly challenged with a proven tendency to violence.
If I recall, you were on board with that plan.
Boehner just dropped a wall on your head. It clouded my judgment. If I knew then what I know now, I'd never have let you go through with it. You empowered John Doe, kept him close when you should have put him away.
Recreated the Joker.
Inspired him to become something far more dangerous than he ever was.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our
He's just
good
gonna throw all
intentions,
that on us like that?
fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
I'm not blind to the damage I cause, nor am I to the chaos that swirls in Gotham.
Nice, nice.
But I have to believe the good outweighs the bad.
Biology's
I
pretty
thought
cool.
you did too.
Not anymore. Anyone who comes into contact with us suffers. Lucius is gone.
Yeah, that's
Tiffany
one thing that
has
turned me
blood on her
off about
hands.
college is
I foolishly
all the
thought
extra
bringing her
college
in
that you
might make
need.
things better. As if her enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. We put her in danger on her first day, dodging machine guns at a crime scene. The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
That's a price I'm willing to pay. In war, there are always casualties, but it doesn't mean you give up the fight.
I've served in my share of wars, Bruce. More even than you. There are some fights you cannot.
Yeah, like I said, man, if you enjoy something, it's
One thing is
never,
for certain, my tremors
you know,
are gone.
it's never not worth it to
news,
do it, you know?
They stopped the minute I made the decision
Because you're
to go.
at the end of the day, your
I thought it
happiness
was the kidnapping
is worth
of Lady
more
Arkham
than
that caused
whatever
them. Some kind
the
of
job will pay you
residual
anyway.
trauma.
Because I know people
But I
that
had
make
it
really
wrong.
good money and they're miserable
Sense
because they're
of
not doing something
powerlessness
they
I've been
love.
feeling, it came
So
from
if you
something
love
I
it, man,
saw in you.
definitely just go for
The
it.
tremors, the fainting spells, all of it.
Alfred, I'm so sorry. I've caused you so much pain.
No, please don't misunderstand me.
Yeah,
Let
Alfred's doing me dirty right now.
Your
He's just
father was
trash
driven by
talking
an
me,
obsession, by a
leaving
need to
me.
control. He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible.
We've been
oblivious to
through
the
a lot
cost.
together, but
Just like you.
I guess everybody has their limits.
I chase that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Alfred, these comparisons. You knew the evil my father was capable of. You think you see that in me?
Nah,
I said
fam.
nothing about evil, Bruce.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying you'll end up in the same place. Face down in an alley. Shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham.
I mean, he's
I
not
won't be
lying.
witness to that.
That's definitely a
I won't bury
possibility.
you too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed
I'm trying to
himself,
convince him to stay,
along
but
with
he's just giving me
everything he
all these
loved.
reasons why he wants to leave.
I enabled him, like I'd been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you. I failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
Alfred, I'm nothing without you. You're my father. The best father anyone.
Yeah, it definitely smiles.
A good father wants his
It's so
children
easy
be
to get
happy
caught up
and
in money
safe.
these days.
Seeing how far you are from either, it's why I have to go. Well, I don't want to miss my flight. There's always
Am I gonna have to hit him with a batarang?
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade.
It's all we
And I know
have.
you too well to hope you'll ever change.
I'm gonna give
wait.
up Batman.
Would you
If we
stay?
give up Alfred,
If I promised things would be different.
he can't be Batman anyway.
Like you said, there are a lot of ways to help.
Leopard!
I'm sure the city could use a man of my
How's everything? How you feeling today? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
about this? I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family
Just
together.
here hanging out with the boys
Even this. So
and
please,
finishing up The Enemy Within.
tell me you'll stay.
Well, maybe just one more night.
There we go. Now we drug Alfred, make him forget everything he said, and we go back to doing Batman stuff. Oh, nice. How was it? Did you scare yourself? Bravo. This was a dope game. Both games were dope. I love what they did with the story. It took me a while to appreciate the like the beginnings of the characters, the build up. But once they got rolling, it was actually really cool. Okay, good. I know you said you don't like playing scary games though. I have to buy the game. People keep telling me to buy it and I keep putting it off. Hey, Smiles, we do it all here, man. We bring out all the feels. I heard Sea of Thieves is really good too. I want to play that. That's true. Maybe we go send Tiffany out there, earn her stripes. Guys, if you want, you can check out Leopard Beauty. She's actually a streamer as well, and she streams a bunch of different games. So if you want to check her out one day, I suggest you follow her. Let's get into these choices that we made here. Maybe the law could school us on some mistakes we made. Harley Quinn.
You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble.
So all right, so we got 50% of players dismissed her importance to the agency. Harley was annoyed she could not make you admit you were part of the pact in front of Tiffany. She was furious that the pact abandoned her at the agency convoy raid. Harley genuinely came to trust you after you exposed Catwoman as a thief of the Riddler's laptop. Harley was heartbroken when you convinced John to subdue her. While she still works for the agency, Harley worries she's just another one of Waller's pawns. Here's Waller. Me and Waller did not get along.
Thunderbolt! I'm the whole goddamn hurricane!
Well, the reason I ratted out Catwoman was because she ditched us when she was trying to get the laptop for herself. And she ended up leaving me and John with nothing to go back with. So, you know, it was my little payback towards her, but you got a point. But our relationship with her anyway is kind of sketch. So I figured, you know, if we're on good terms with her, she's always going to end up backstabbing us. So Amanda Waller, you and 40% of other players remain in a stalemate with her. Waller was furious that you tampered with her witness after the Riddler's first resurfaced in Gotham. She disapproved of you calling Gordon after your first fight with Bane. Waller was thankful that you maintained your cover with the pack for as long as you could. She declared you an enemy of the state for siding with John Doe on the Gotham Bridge. Though your stalemate with Waller stands, she left Gotham as your enemy. I mean, there was no pleasing this woman anyway. You see, I guess that's where the replay value comes in. Jim Gordon.
Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it.
Jim Gordon, you and 59% of other players accepted Gordon's apology. Gordon was humbled that you would trust him with your secret association with Lucius Fox. When Waller berated you for tampering with her witness, Maury, Gordon supported you. He felt trusted when you called him following Bane's initial attack. Gordon felt sick that he demanded you give up Catwoman to the GCPD ambush. He was grateful when you forgave him for losing his self-control and letting Waller get to him. Yeah, Maury, we roughed him up and we stole his data stick. Speaking of pythons, I was considering getting a gecko. I forgot the name of it. It's a leash gecko or something like that, which was really dope. But I heard they could be expensive. But I'm still debating. Here we go. Here we go, Law.
I weighed my options and what can I say? I don't like to lose.
So you got Catwoman. You and 2% of other players wiped away Selina's criminal record. After her return to Gotham, Selina was relieved when you said you thought redemption was possible. After you neglected to warn her about GCPD's ambush, Selina felt on edge around you. She was disappointed that you rejected her help in cracking the Riddler's laptop. Selina felt betrayed when you blamed her for the theft of the Riddler's laptop. Oh, really? How long do they last? Yeah, Smiles, that's the one. A lychee. I want to get one so bad. They look so cool. I just don't know where to find them in New York either. Yeah, that's my bad. Yeah, that's after she did us dirty in the Riddler's lair. So I was trying to play tough love with her. Oh, it's not bad at all. For a second, I thought they didn't last long. Oh, okay, nice. I gotta look it up then. I know they come in like some crazy colors too that breeders be when they crossbreed them. So they look nice, and I heard they're pretty easy to take care of. They just require like a humidifier and like hollowed out tree so they can hide in, and that's about it. Dope. I gotta look into that. I'm glad you guys had that conversation where I could get some info. Tiffany Fox. You and 80% of players took Tiffany under your wing. Tiffany felt betrayed when you admitted your involvement with Lucius's death. She was confused when you refused to admit your allegiance with Harley at her father's lab. After she realized you were working with the agency, she regretted calling the GCPD on you. She was at first confused, but then completely blown away when you told her you were Batman. Now Tiffany is repenting for the murder of the Riddler under your watchful mentorship. Yeah. The only thing I heard bad about them is that it's not good. They're not good to have out the cage because they like to like jump and run around. I appreciate it, Smiles. Definitely. I appreciate you willing to help me out with that. Yeah. She was a little tough to deal with in the beginning, but eventually she came around. I think we did good with her.
Criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
Iman Avesta. You and 6% of players watched Avesta give up her badge. Oh, I guess maybe that was a bad thing. Avesta felt guilty for having survived Riddler's game when her partner Blake didn't. She was thankful you let it slide when she admitted she revealed your secret identity to Waller. Avesta was worried John Doe refused your help finding Harley after she escaped Sanctus. After defying Waller on your behalf, she happily abandoned her position at the agency. Listen, as long as she's happy, that's all that matters. Apparently, that's what she said. I don't remember her actually quitting, though. But a lot has happened in this game, so maybe. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe it had to do with this part here, where her partner died and she still felt guilty about it. Maybe I wasn't able to console her enough. Here we go, Alfred.
If a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
So we had to give up Batman to keep Alfred around. Oh, so maybe I missed it. Because, listen, man, don't put all the blame on me. He has to take some of the blame. He gave us the guilt trip on some of the decisions we were making. I just went with it. So you and 36% of other players gave up the mantle of the Batman. After he watched the footage of Lucius' violent demise, Alfred was filled with vengeance. When you told Tiffany your secret, Alfred was relieved he no longer had to keep it from her. After collapsing in the Batcave, Alfred was distressed by your dismissal of his condition. He soon became gravely concerned by Batman's continued influence on the vigilante Joker. When you decided to give up the cowl, Alfred became cautiously optimistic about your shared future. Yeah, I thought we did the best we could, like in consoling him and stuff like that, but apparently not. Maybe I was a little brash with him without realizing it. But in the end, he stuck around. Maybe once things cool down, he'll become level-headed again and, you know, we'll get the old Alfred back. Here we go. Good old John Doe, aka the Joker.
We're two threads in the same stitch.
We got the fallen
together,
friend.
Even under strain.
So it says, John Doe, you and 54% of other players told Joker you were still friends. When he found you at Lucius' funeral, John was thrilled when you agreed to meet his friends. He was heartbroken when Harley was left behind in the convoy, which wasn't our fault. That was Bane's fault. John was grateful that you took his advice and blamed Catwoman for stealing the Riddler's laptop. That was easy. She did us dirty. I stand by that one. After you trusted him in the funhouse, John devoted himself to helping you clean up Gotham, which he reneged. Joker thinks you're as crazy as he is for considering yourselves friends. We probably are. Yeah, definitely. You don't know how something's going to affect somebody in the long run. So maybe that's just one of those situations where it took a bigger toll on him than we thought. Did you save Willie or Agent Harrison? You and 50% of other players save Agent Harrison. 14% of players hesitated during Bane's attack, and 70% saved Willie. Did you take Tiffany into the field with you? You and 77% of players took Tiffany out into the field. I mean, she has to learn, right? I think that was fair. Did you agree to hand over the Joker to Waller? You and 31% of players agreed to hand over the Joker. But you see, when I made this decision to hand over the Joker, I wasn't really thinking about handing him over. I thought it was going to lead into something else where we develop a plan and, you know, we get everything we wanted out of that situation. So that one was a little tricky. Tiffany for the win. We got one for Team Tiffany over here. Leopard, she was tough. She was a tough cookie to crack. She was against us for the longest. Yeah, definitely, Smiles. Sometimes it is what it is. Did you give up the cowl so Alfred would stay? You and 36% of players told Alfred you would give up being Batman. 5% of players refused to hear Alfred's last words. 58% of players chose to never give up being Batman. But I mean, really, like, without Alfred, there is no Batman because Batman does everything behind the scenes. You're a tough cookie. All right. So we got some relatable characters here. Which Joker did you defeat? You and 55% defeated Vigilante Joker. All right, that's our overall decision making there. I forgot John took us some selfies with us. All right, let's see. I'm assuming, yep, John. He pasted our face on a picture.
Visitor for John Doe.
Bruce.
Yeah, definitely a good game, man. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it as well. It was dope being able to share it with you guys. As far as affiliate, I believe my followers are good. I just need the 3 average viewers. But, you know, we're trying to take it easy on that front. Get back into the routine of things. Let's see if we unlocked any extras. Oh, okay. So I guess that could change too. When I was Batman, I was kind of rough on him. So maybe that's why. But when I was Bruce Wayne, I treated him like a friend. Oh, we didn't get to see the pictures. I mean, it's no pressure, Smiles. I appreciate it. You know, I want people to kind of show up because they want to. So if they enjoy the games and stuff like that, you know, they're more than welcome to stop by, but no pressure. No pressure. Okay, so let's check out these pictures real quick. 5. Oh, okay, it just plays on its own. That one was a good one. This little group picture. All right. We didn't unlock too much. I thought we'd get some more. Does this have anything? No. I know Kadaj has been stressed out with work, so try not to be too hard on him. Yeah, alright. Well. Alright, guys. I think that'll be it for today's stream. I have to get up early to go to a funeral for my friend's dad. Not to make the stream morbid, but, you know, I don't want to leave you guys hanging. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and enjoying the game, helping me make some decisions. Thank you, Law, for schooling me on some of the bad choices I made. And thank you for also schooling me on some of the lore behind some of these characters, which is pretty dope. I'm definitely going to look into the DC app. I would like to read up on some of these things. Smiles, thank you as always, man, for stopping by. It's always a pleasure to have you and chat it up. Leopard, you know, you're already family. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a good night, good weekend, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out, everybody.